I'm gonna assume that if people check out the alpha, they're okay with any and all spoilers. Like, if we would do regular WoW or Final Fantasy or we do something else, I'll be like, okay, no spoilerinos. But if we're streaming alpha, I'm gonna assume everybody's open to be spoiled on whatever. You know? Oh, we are gonna be partying with Marifra of the Dream. Okay. And per usual, keep in mind, we don't know context. We don't know anything for sure. It's all just data mine stuff, but it doesn't mean we can't popcorn about it, right? Take this life bloom. Its healing quantities will serve you well. Okie dokie. We shall take out the green dragon this time. Don't just spoil you the end of Golden Girls? Uh-huh. I'll try. I'll try. Pretty sure they all die at the end, but I'll try. I haven't actually seen the ending of Golden Girls. Ooh. Hey, yo, this place pretty. I found the Grand, y'all. Whee! Meow. Hold, outsider. You trespass on Maruk lands. Have they fixed the cursor?
Don't have a target.
Shall we have a look-see? Nope. Aww. By the way, new Centaur models. Enjoy. Alright, we need to prove ourselves by taking down a dragon. Even a young hunter can aid in the proto-drake hunts. Okay. How are the sound settings, y'all? Can you hear me alright? Oh. Why does the blazing proto-drake have all the markers on top of their head? Audio is good, yeah. You got Alpha Genie. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't my... Oh, Path of Ruin takes holy power. Ew. Oh, I don't like that. It's a bug in this build. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Morning, Mr. Gem. Hey, yo, chat, not to make you jealous or anything, but I've seen Mr. Gem in real life. Mm-hmm. And that's alright, touchpad. Oh, okay. Apparently we're removing Lua errors. There we go. Alright. Voila. Nah, I was like, normally they're, I mean, they indicated that something's happening, right? So, for some reason, sound effects are like really high. I'm gonna assume that they put it on dialogue by accident. So we'll put this lower. Put this lower. Music doesn't exist anyways. See how we roll this. There we go. Nah, that icon most certainly still needs fixing. Mm-hmm. Then in options, auto loots, auto dismount in flight. Nah, let's not do that. Auto self costs, auto loots. There we go. And then we go on classic. Voila. All right. Whee! Honestly, this is gonna be such a selling point, though. The whole dragonflying. Yeah. I'm in for a treat. Oh. I mean, we were talking about the data mine stuff earlier. I wonder if there's actually in here or not. I would be well curious. Okay. But then again, I mentioned this earlier as well. The previous zone with the bronze dragonflight blew my absolute socks off. For those who missed it, I've spoken before about dealing with like alternate realities and whatnot and poking around. Like, for example, a reality in which Thrall never escaped Durnhold, or... That's a player. Why are you RP walking? What's happening? Like a world where Thrall never escaped Durnhold, or a world where Arthas never picked up Frostmourne, right? Like different kind of realities where you can poke around in. So in the previous leveling zone, they poked around with that idea, in which we ended up in the domain in which everybody was Murloc. Just everybody Murloc. I fucking loved it. Everybody Murloc. It just made me very happy. Partying with the Bronze Dragons always made me happy. And of course a whole bunch of Morusan stuff and time travel stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gurvlok, I didn't finish the zone. I'm hoping that in beta times everything's just gonna be open in one go. Because so far I haven't really had the time to go through the entire zones in a week, but... No. Centaur having a grump. I am grump. I'm not so grump, and we're the game grumps. Sorry. I love the new Centaur models, honestly. It's been like 10,000 years since the dragons were lost to the Isles. They are invaders upon your land. Join the Primalists. Embrace the storm. We will aid you in what's to come. Are you two not invaders? The Kanamatra welcome the dragons to our Kural. Take your leave. The storm has no place in the lands of Onara. Primalist, Korolev. Ooh. Your Kanamatra leads you to servitude. We offer a future strength. When you see your error, we will be waiting. What is that? Okay. All I'm saying, Centaur joining the Horde. Let's go. Let's go. Will I cover Dragonflight lore when the full release is out? Probably. Probably active. But it kind of depends if it yoinks me in or not. For now, the plan is I want to do like a little catch-up. Like, here's what you missed. Then I want to do a little compilation on this is like most important bits to know. And beyond that, we'll find out. Okay. Skilled Hunter. It's an honor for you to speak with her. Okay. My Con, the Outsiders. My thanks. Come forward, Outsider. I am Khan, leader of the Shikar. Tell me of your goals. I need to speak to the leader of the Green Dragonflight. Why? Wait. Why do you speak for the Khan? My Khan is deaf, communicating mainly through a sign language that is shared amongst the Centaur. I am but her voice, interpreting for her. While most members of our clan can speak with her without my aid, there are still many who cannot. My role is to enable communication between her and the others. It is the highest honor. My words are hers, except these ones. Please direct your attention back to her. Okay, that's fucking awesome. Let's go. Prepare for a journey to the Kural, a gathering of all the clans across the plains. There we discuss the return of the dragons. Okay, so there's definitely a bit of limitation when it comes to like the model. Like they're trying to make something happen. But even just the effort is well cool, right? Okay, we're gonna aid the clan, sure enough. Prove ourselves, get a bit of a hunt going on. Yeah. Introduce yourself to the members. Collect provisions because we need to eat. Huh. Bundle of pelts. Okay. Yeah, no, that is a really, really nice touch. I will be the greatest hunter that this clan has ever seen. Which of us killed the Proto-Drake fast? For those who are like curious, like what's the idea behind all of this? Apparently, there are Proto-Dragons, as far as I understand it, that see the other dragons as like Titan corruption, right? They're like, ew. You've been transformed and changed by the Titans. Ew. We are pure. We are of the elements. And so you got like the elementalists standing against the rest of dragonkind. Yeah. And a new addition is that once upon a time they fought against like this big ass elemental dragon, which they locked away. Aye, don't kick me. What? Nah, rude. What do you want? Give me quest. Ah, there we go. Okay. Check on Kassar and the dogs. Sure enough. So yeah, there's that war going on, and that elemental dragon will also be our first raid boss to deal with. Oh, you got bitten. Oh no. We'll fix you up. And yeah, for me so far, it's been giving me mixed vibes. Like on the one hand, it reminds me a lot of Pandaria, right? Where we get scaly friends instead of furry friends that join either the Alliance or the Hordes. We go to a land previously hidden by the mists, right? And we discover more about the cultures and the people there. That gives me Mr. Pandaria vibes. Whereas the elemental part gives me Cataclysm vibes. Like the world is in turmoil and the elements rise up against us. And we gotta fight against it. Do the graphics look more crisp? Lightning magic, perhaps. These models look awesome, yeah. It seems like they've stepped it up one more compared to previously. I will say, when you look at the new dragons, like the new dragon models look very HD, very detailed. But that also comes with a price, which is the armor underneath it looks very pixelated. The armor still needs to be updated, because my word... Oh my god, it's a Shinodo dragon. A Shinodo dragon. Will you join your caravan?
I'm afraid my hooves no longer take me to Marukai. But my beasts of burden are vital to the caravan. I shall ready my muskin to pull the wagons.
Yeah, okay. Not Rexar. Sure. Do I think they'll update the old armor thingies? I hope so. It would only look better, right? But I imagine that is one of those... There's some lag going on in the realm as well, by the way. But I imagine that is one of those, we'll get to it once we get to it things. And they gotta, you know, work on an expansion first. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's just a graphical thing that makes you go like, huh. The models have definitely come a long way, whereas the armor is still a little bit stuck in time, right?
To target something first.
I need to target something first. So what I actually want to do is... Can I swap over into apply changes? You must spend all available talent points. Oh, I got new talent points. Of course I did. Sanctified Wrath. And Divine Soul. So I saw this fly by on the internet the other day. So I kind of want to check this out. Right now we're just in the wild, yeah? Right now, we're just in the wild, out and about, we're doing our thing, and, you know, say that my party is like, Nobbel, we need you to step up. We need you to embrace... Interrupt. Oh, yoinking one out yoinks the entire line. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. Do I want any of this? Surely I do. Okay. Yeah. So you most definitely have the option to go like, I want to yoink this out and redo my talents wherever you are, whenever you are. That is actually fantastic. No more of this, no, we don't want you to swapping out loadouts nonsense. I love it. Pixie, speaking of loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Good morning, Pixie. Thank you very much for the 8. Hope you're doing good. Drakumov, I choose you. No? Oh, okay. Challenge me to a duel. Yada yada. Firestorm? What? Come here. Come on. I want you to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Yarg. Come back here, please. Hey! Oh, God. My bubble is not on button. There we go. Come here. Get your ass over here. There you go. Haha! Woo! Woo! I love, by the way, that you can mount up like this and fly away by double spacing. It feels really nice, really natural. Your armor, though, what the hell? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll be joining your clan now. Windscared word of interesting times. Blah, 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 blah. Good morning, then. Hello there. Not walking in on murder and destruction this time. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so they kind of seem to have removed that bug. Attending clan travel to Maruki. Okay. Kurai, time discussion. Caravan's ready to go. Let's go. Meet with the caravan. Alright. Whee! Are we going? Want een olifant loopt door. La 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 la. I was hoping for some more murder. Ah, give me a second. We'll get it done. La 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 la. Wow! We have more stories to share, Dirty Level. Good morning. The Maruk Centaur include many individual clans across the plains. There are 4 of us who hold the most power. Is there any answer yet as to how these Centaur came to be? I don't know. Like, the original Centaur came from the mating between Princess Fedazane and that child of Cenarius. The rod of something something. But these... maybe they grew out of the elements? I don't know. Maybe there were some horses touching the Well of Eternity, right? Maybe. It's like the Night Elves. They got like a whole evolutionary path. We're the strongest hunters. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, team. I like you all and I like your new models, but where are my dragons? I was told this was Dragonflight. Haha. Shout out to the art team, by the way. For once again just kicking booty. They've... It has massive Nagrand vibes to me. And Nagrand is for many people one of their favorite zones. So, yeah. How does it feel to be thinking discussing WoW lore again? It feels like this is my area of expertise. It feels like putting on an old boot and be like, oh yeah, this is comfortable. This is like my space, my area, right? Yeah. So this is definitely where I feel like I have something to add. So, yeah, our team always does the thing. Okay, so if we were talking about the origin earlier, my clan, Clan Onir, it's made up one of those who feel direct connection to our god, Onara. She guided our founders, Maruk and Tira, to the Dragon Isles. And she has watched over our people ever since. But, where did... Okay, hang on. We need a timeline on this bitch. I'm pretty sure that Princess Fedazane didn't hook up with Cenarius' child until after War of the Ancients. Let's see if we have a timeline. Ancient history. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Children imprisoned. No, this is Fedazane. What is your daughter's name? Feradras. There we go. Birth of the Centaur. Though most of the elementals were requisited to the elemental plane, Feradras, daughter of Fedazane, evaded capture and hid below the earth, eventually falling into long slumber. Many millennia later, 1100 years before the war of the First War. Exactly. So, 1100 years before the First War, which would be the first invasion of the Horde, right? Feradras woke up and she got it on with Zetar, the first son of Cenarius. And from there, let's get it on. They made the Centaur. To then, apparently, where did these Centaur came from, I wonder? Like, how did we have Centaur that predates their Centaur? Cenarius, have you been getting freaky? Yo. Dear Blizzards. I am currently partying with your new Centaur. And I gotta ask, did Cenarius get freaky with Feathersing? Is that where the Centaur that predates previous Centaur by 9,000 years-ish come from? Maybe we need a short story. Got milk? Cenarius version. Okay. The mystics of the clan are initiated from many different clans, but we all followed Onada's call to serve her and our people. The clans have our differences, but we share one culture. No matter our strengths and weaknesses, we are all Maruk. 2 Foot, you fought many foes of your time. You will have to share some stories. Have I ever shared the tale of Belika, my first kill? A mighty horn strider, it was a good kill, blah blah blah. My first was a bear of ice and snow, deep in the frozen tundra. My Bakar and I knew no equals. We were the talk of the... Okay, fair enough. Long before the Wars of the Ancients, Onada was saved from an attack by the fire elementals by a chieftain of the High Mountain tribe named Morin High Mountain. Oh, are we talking about the bird? Oh. Oh, we're talking about that bird wild god from High Mountain. Oh, cool. Take a breath, 2 Foot. Maruk traveled from all across the plains to attend the Kural, and the gathering lasts many days. Feeding that many centaurs no simple feat. Go get us some meat. This is fucking a grand, I swear. Oh, yo, where's Hammett? I need my boy Hammett. Welcome to nighttime in Not Nagrand. Look, look, look. Ooh. Wow. Hello, alum. Are you okay? Oh, you have recently pet a good girl. Yeah, we need someone else to come pet alum now. Their bar's almost full. Someone come pet alum.
It's too far away.
I would give each and every one of you alpha access right now if I could. Just to make sure that we pet the doggo. You can only pet once a day. Oh, I thought it was every 5 minutes. Ooh, I just got rid of the buff. Let's find out. Haha. It's good to be paladin, ain't it? Pat, 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 pat. Hey! Oh my, what the? Are you okay? What's happening? Is this a gosh darn Undertale reference or what? Okay. She has the zoomies now. Just a very happy dog right now. So what did you do in Dragonflight Alpha today? Oh, you know, petted a dog, followed them around as their bar reached 100%. Wondering what? Are we home? Yeah. Okay. So The Horn of Duzal will be visible once we cross the bridge. You must see it. Ah, yes. The horn represents the ancient pact formed by Tira and a green dragon named Marifra. Their friendship ended a long enmity between dragons and the Maruk. Afterwards, the Centaur hunted the plains, and the dragons tended the gardens, but they agreed to help one another in times of need. The Horn of Duzal was built as a physical manifestation of their oath. But then, the dragons left. And after 10,000 years, they returned to these lands. I'm interested to hear what the Kanam Matras says about that. We are guided by Onara, Tomol. It was she who granted us these lands, who arbitrated with the dragons. She knows the way. Do you know the way? Onara, the Sky Mother, ancestor of all Ohana. She who led our founders, Maruk and Tira, to the plains. My clanmates interpret her songs to advise our people. Oh. Hold, I hear her call. Onara will sing to me here. Alright. In the UK, if you want it cheaper and cook it at home. Duck. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. Dead duck. Hey! Did we see Onara in the Legion Hunter Order Hall? That is correct. It's like the white eagle that showed up, if I remember right. I asked for murder, but not like this. Not like this. Fuck them ducks. Who is the most famous Centaur in the WoW lore? I mean, they're not actually famous, but in the comics, there is a Centaur who joined the Horde, which is kind of awesome. I'm hoping with the Centaur remodeling that we're actually going to see that Centaur make an appearance. If we're going to think about who is the most famous Centaur, I'm guessing we're going to have to go to Desolace, right? Where we fight off against the three clans. But Centaur are not really famous as far as I know. Does this expansion feel like a chore, or is it actually fun this time? And I also saw somebody earlier ask, like, what do I think about Dragonflight so far? So far, in one line, it feels like more WoW, but now with sexy dragons. And for some, that will be enough to sell it, and for others, they'll be like, I'm good. The new Dragon class is really fun to play. The dungeons are, of course, dungeons on par. I'm sure that the raid is going to be fine as well. Talent revamp is nice. It's nice to get more choices and loadouts. Profession reworks, as far as I've been told, is actually good. The leveling zones seem really solid, but nothing mind-blowing. And beyond that, like, how will the expansion play out? Nobody can tell you that. So for me personally, I'm going to pop into Dragonflight for the leveling and the start and see how I enjoy it. I haven't heard anything about systems. I haven't heard anything about what's going to keep us engaged and active at the start. That might mean that they're not actually going to do it this time around. Which means that they might be okay with people just dropping out and coming back later as long as they're having fun. Or it's still to be implemented. I don't know. I haven't seen it. And of course, we're very much in the alpha days, right? Still very much in the alpha days. So that, in a nutshell, is what I feel about Dragonflight so far. Is more WoW with sexy dragons. Hello? I have come to honor the ancestors. Are you? I was born... Oh, I already spoke to you. Yeah. You came here because you were very gifted. There we go. The same dailies, day in, day out. But then again, World Quest as well. You know. I share with Zagari Khan the omen we received. And I think what happens is the burnout is real. I think it would be better if you just had to do them on one character. And it would just flow over into your ults. I think that would save a lot of burnout when it comes to doing World Quests. But that might just be me. Go get some blossoms. Alright. Dragon riding is much faster than standard flying, isn't it? I think they're still nerfing and tuning it, but... Like, for now, what's the really cool part about dragon flying is, first of all, I have no flying in the zone yet. So this is not actually flying, this is dragon flying. And the way you lift off, like, they give you buttons, right? Or you just hit spacebar twice, and it just automatically goes into the air. It feels really natural. And then once in the air, you can speed up by diving down, right? Or, again, you can use those buttons to flap. Whee! And speed up. It feels very natural. It feels very in tune. And the spell effects look great. And when you land, you do like... Yeah. It's definitely there. Account progress in general would save a lot of the burnout. Yep. Like when they announced this dragon riding, I just thought that we were gonna do like the Jade Serpent riding that we done in Mr. Pandaria before, but nah, it's actually a lot more fun than that. Apparently, it's part of what Guild Wars is doing. How's the customization options for your dragons? I'm very impressed. Part of it is like it was one of the first things you checked out. But part of it is that you can individually customize both your dragon form and your visage. So both of them look different. They can look completely different, right? Now, it's not like, oh, I have blue scales, so I must have blue hair. You could pick whatever you want. So, jeez, Kralt. Wow. Okay, hang on. So the customization is there, and the combos you can make are quite extensive as well. So there's a lot of room. I don't know, Aspect. I don't know. It looks insanely fun. It is actually a lot of fun. And it's part of the new class as well. So the new class does it on their own. Or on the mount, if you so desire. Whereas other people can do it with their mount, and it's quite nice. You know a system I would like for WoW? I don't know how it would actually react with our audience, but in the game Phantasy Star Online 2, there's a system where the more world events, world quest equivalent, are done in the area. There's a bar that fills up when it reaches max. An explosion of rare mobs occurs in the place, so people just go ham in the mobs and getting slightly rare loot and beating the world bosses. Oh, wow, there they are. Whee! There's a storm approaching. Oh no, the elements are in uproar. Wind corrupted, the storm overwhelming, the sign of a betrayal. Could she be in danger? Oh no! I wonder how they respond if you actually walk in with the spear, the eagle spear. Because I remember the eagle spear in Shadowlands. A message! So, hello, calm down. While you wait for the emissary to arrive, they're interested here how meeting the cleanse went. Okay. Okay, sorry. Things that happened. It's time to test what you have learned. Oh god, what? There's a quiz? Which clan upholds our ancestors' traditions and guides the Maruk according to their ways? Are those the Onir? Incorrect. Fuck. I was supposed to pay attention is to try. Which clan is made up of Centaur across the plains have been honored special connection to our god? Those are the Onir. Aha. Which clan is the newest to rise to military power? Nokut. Aha. And then it must be the Shakar. Alright, I win. Don't quiz me on that. Like what? You want me to remember? I don't do remembering. Sorry. This is a tribe of the Centaurs. And maybe if you ask them nicely, you can join them. Oh, what? Hey, there's a dragon here. I come seeking the aid. Oh, shit. We're going into Dragonland now. Chatting Lorehead Phil's lore quiz? Yes. Storykeeper Jaru. Maruk tales are handed down through the generations through our storytellers. It's a sacred role rooted in tradition. We tell these stories to pay respect to our ancestors and remind ourselves of what matters. Which story would you like to hear? 10,000 years ago, the demons invaded our world. Through portals ripped through our reality, they marched. Endless, unstoppable, unyielding. Ancient clans of Centaur fought and died, hungry for war and blood. Then rose Maruk, Thousand Bones, the slaughter of the Endless, to cut through these invaders. I just want to know where the fuck y'all came from. When he arose for breath, he stood upon a pile of demon corpses 1,000 strong, earning his name. He returned to his clan, limping and wounded, to heal. But the other clans, they were not sated by the demon blood. Maruk was too strong a warrior to live. They spread rumors that his wounds left him too weak to lead. They sent assassins in the night to murder him in his sleep. Probably Kalimdor, but no. His partner Tera, the guide mother, took up her bow and slayed the assassins. She charged into the tents of the other clan leaders, claiming their cowardly heads as they were, in turn, too weak to lead. Like, it's gonna be a bit of retconning. With the sun's rising, Tera exposed the treachery against Maruk. Though her actions deemed just, she rejected the clans. She and Maruk set off to forge a new path for the future. Behind them formed a new clan, inspired by their honor. They traveled across Kalimdor in search of a new home. The wind seemed to bless them, traveling alongside them and guiding their hooves. They took a bow from Kalimdor? They walked for many moons before arriving on our blessed plain. Then Onara appeared before them, singing her song of a new beginning, a new home. Look, I'm just saying, if this gets Lore Walker Cho's voice, I'm in. After seeing his people's new home, Maruk was at peace. The infections in the wounds took him, his spirit guided to the sky by his people's chanting. They took his name upon themselves. To Tera, they turned to direction. She led with strength, never faltering. She led the Centaur to solidify themselves a strong force in these lands, striking the deal with the dragons herself. No. They already established earlier that their people were guided here by the eagle spirit, right? My question is...
Oh, hi!
Light ups. You beauty of a beauty. Hello. Figure out for nearly a year now. My question is... How is it possible that there were centaurs that existed 9,000 years before the first centaur were created, as established right now? Now, you could argue that the centaur were a thing 10,000 years ago and we never heard about it, right? That could be a thing. But that's quite a coincidence that there were centaur 10,000 years ago who vanished on the Dragon House. And then 9,000 years later, we got Feradras and the son of Cenarius getting it on. And they create the exact same race. So, how does that work? That's what I'm wondering. So, ultimately, what I think is going to happen... I don't know, like, how do you retcon it? Like, you could argue, similar to how there were Tauren... you could argue that there were Tauren back in the day. And then the Tauren separated, right? So, you got, like, the High Mountain Tauren and yada, yada, yada. The question, is it the exact same? They're Centaur. Like, the way I would solve this, the way I would fix this, is that they're gonna go with the idea that Cenarius is actually freaky as hell, and he got it on with Fedazane, and from their union came the Cenarius Centaur, and then 9,000 years later, his son followed his example and made the other Centaur. That's how I would explain it. But all I'm saying is, like, there's not, you know, there's not a impossible way of explaining it. I'm just looking for the explanation. Because right now, they just seem to go with the idea of, oh yeah, 10,000 years, we always existed. And I'm like, that's curious. Yeah, with Featherzane, that's what I would do, right? There's something happening in the Emerald Gardens. Okay. So basically, Elementals under attack. The green dragons take care of the Emerald Dream. They want the aid of the Centaur. And some people asked earlier as well, like, could the Centaur become like a new allied race? Yeah, there is actually a Centaur that's a member of the Horde from the comics. So adding a new model to the Centaur is a-okay. I would be well down for that. But then if they still want to do allied races, right? Speak to them. Go get some stuff done. Okay. I will join you when we're able. I'm currently standing, no life. This is me standing right now. I like to rotate between standing and sitting. I like stand for 2 hours and I'll sit for like 30 minutes to an hour and then rotate between the two. It's good for your health. So Dream under attack again? Nah. Not as far as I could tell. They were talking about how there's like a green dragon area on the Dragon Isles. That part is under attack by the Elementalist, and they need our assistance. Oh. Of course. So in summary, we're doing High Mountain again. The tribes are together, they're getting ready to fight in unison, but then Khan of the No Kut shows up with like the Elementalist, Primalist advisor, and they murder the leader. We're doing High Mountain again. Okay. No, fair enough. At least it's easy to keep up. Okay. Whee! Hello. Who wants to die today? This cannot be. Even Balakar would not dare. Oh yeah, they've retconned him out of existence a while ago with the Chronicles. Like, they've literally removed Madan out of the storyline. Now, unfortunately, they never really bothered filling in the details, like, okay, you remove Madan, so exactly what happened to the storyline. So we kind of have to wonder, like, what happened to Aquin and whatnot. But Madan is 100%, like, years ago, they removed him out of the storyline. Unnatural Heavy Storm. Children of Onara, go Freedom. And use the Wind Totem to destroy the wagons. Okay. Ooh. Wasn't Aquin in that Fedamore up in the tower? Well, Aquin did indeed once upon a time join Jaina Proudmoore in Fedamore, where she eventually sacrificed herself to help out with the Madan, Ankaraj, Kafun storyline. But since Madan is no longer a thing, you kind of have to wonder, like, okay, what exactly happened to Aquin? And I don't remember if they actually mentioned, like, oh yeah, she was blown up with the bombing of Fedamore. It could be, but I don't know if they actually made mention of that. It's nowhere mentioned, right? Right. So that's the thing, like, they removed Madan, but they didn't remove the ramifications of Madan. Like a Garona and what? Well, Garona, they explained, like, she was on the prowl of the Twilights. So yeah. So there's that. And being said about Madan gone, like, for me, I never liked Madan. Because I really like the story of Medivh, and the idea behind it is that Medivh and Warcraft 3, the whole purpose of their storyline, their arc to finish it up, was that the world no longer needed Guardians. That was the whole thing. So when Medivh peaced out, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna leave it in your hands now, that was fine. That was a good conclusion to their storyline. But then they brought Madan in, and for those unaware, Madan is the child of Medivh and Garona, if I remember right. Yeah, because in the movie they turned Medivh into her father, but in the regular canon he is her lover. I don't know why that change was made, don't ask me. And Madan just became this uber powerful being that was able to master all the elements in one single go. He got like the guardian role, he kicked some massive booty. Basically Madan could do anything. As well as dicking over the Medivh story arc, where it was like, yeah, we don't need guardians anymore. Oh, by the way, here is Madan, he is your new guardian. So I'm quite happy with the choice of just remove Madan from the storyline. Khadgar, a new guardian in Legion, they were definitely hinting at that. With Khadgar all of a sudden showing up for ATS like he had the staff. Hanging out in the Tower of Karazhan, doing Khadgar things. Maybe. I mean, if we can go back from the dawn of the Age of Mortals into like, oh yeah, the dragons are back. Fuck it, right? Yeah, but like the love story, it was so poorly done though, because in the movie, I didn't even make the connection from watching the Warcraft movie that Medivh was her father. It wasn't until I read the book where I was like, why are you spending so much time building up a relationship between Medivh and Verona? Or like, what is this whole, oh yeah, I traveled to your world before. Why did Medivh travel to the Orcish world to get it on with an orc, huh? The fuck?
To target something first.
I need to target something first. Yeah, Medivh was like, you know what? I got the power to go to a different reality now, to a different world. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get it on with an orc.
I'm out of range.
Has it been hinted from his convo to Jaina and Shadowlands that he might be passing away soon? That convo nearly made me tear up. It does seem to be hinting towards that. Khadgar checking out where he's gonna go. I'm trying to remember, by the way. Doesn't he get a part to play back in Dragonflight? Like, aren't they bringing him back into the thing? Oh.
It's too far away.
An Azure span. Ah, there you go. Khadgar back into the story. You know, he dipped out at just the right time. Honestly, I'm just gonna follow Khadgar's advice. Dipping out at just the right time. So that's... Oh, that's the spirit right there. Yeah, alright. Is that the same one from High Mountain? No, because there's definitely a different model. Onara. Or is it the same model? Did I just never really pay attention? More hockey, I guess. Ah, it's similar. I have more... Yeah, oh, they changed the curl on top of the head, it seems. Ah, okay. No, fair enough. It's the same model. Yeah. The Prophet of Warcraft 3, that was Medivh, right? Yep. That was Medivh. After Aegwynn gathered up a whole bunch of power and brought her son back to life. Yeah. Not the same model, but the same character. Oh god, oh, this is a rare. Hello, rare. Huh. Neat. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I don't automatically dismount from it. Like, Medivh was a wonderful character. Seeing him show up in the Karazhan remake, although a little bit confusing, was definitely cool to see. And really makes you wonder, like, was that an echo of the tower? Was that the actual Medivh? Like, what the hell's happening here? Season 4 reminded me that Medivh was alive. Well, that's the question, though. Is he alive? Because we have established that the Tower of Karazhan has echoes, copies of Medivh. Like, that is all the way back to... Beyond the Dark Portal, The Last Guardian. The novel The Last Guardian, right? It's been established that the Tower of Karazhan is a bit wibbly-wobbly, wonky, timey-wimey. So there are multiple versions of Medivh walking the tower still. So is that what we saw in Legion? Or did he some way somehow come back? And if he did, then what the hell has he been doing? There's also Rephion who makes mention talking to Medivh. I believe that was the Battle for Azeroth questline. But again, that was in the Tower of Karazhan.
I need to get closer.
Do I think the next Warcraft story will carry on a separate storyline? I don't think they will do another Warcraft movie.
I don't have a time.
Not as it currently stands, nah. Like, they lucked out when it comes to the Warcraft movie that it did well overseas. But if not, they would have lost a shit ton of money on it. As well as the reception. Like, when it comes to a video game movie, the reception was okay, right? But as a movie, it wasn't exactly mind-blowing. But say that they would continue on. There's definitely like the first movie has been designed with an eye on we're gonna do more. So they could definitely tie on to what they've established before. I would just say don't go there. If I was Blizzard for a moment, I mean, I would first off kick Bobby Kotick out, but that's neither here nor there. More about like what's going on with this entertainment. I would say go the way of Arcane. Like, I don't know if you've seen Arcane on Netflix, but Arcane is based on League of Legends, but it's so wonderfully animated. It's such a fantastic storyline and just mind-blowing that it draws in anyone, be it a League of Legends fan or just somebody. Like, it's actually worth subbing to Netflix just to see Arcane. Why not turn it into a mini-series? Because if we look at like the Burdens of Shaohao, for example, which you can find up on YouTube, or the Lords of War, or Warbringers, like they have a team working for them, which can produce some amazing content. And I would give my left nut to have like a Saturday morning cartoon on Netflix where they do like Warcraft episodes or like animation episodes, or it doesn't have to be a 2-hour movie for me to be entertained. Give me short stories, give me more shit like that. Put it up on YouTube, put it up on Netflix. Now, I understand that that is just from a consumer point of view. I understand that making stuff like that takes a lot of time, effort, money, all that good shit. I understand that. But if my choice, I would say let's go for a mini-series rather than a full-blown theater movie, right? Whee! Oh, yo, Katlamos! 2 years, baby. Happy anniversary to you. How is the alpha looking so far? It's alright. It's more WoW with the dragons. Yeah. Season 2 Arcane is confirmed. Oh, 100%. If they would cancel Arcane, that would be very weird, I imagine. Dragon Prince. Oh my god, yes. But yeah, just look at... God, if you look at like the Kel'Thuzad trailer for Heroes of the Storm, I'll take that quality. Like... They got the voices, they got the power, they got the storyline. They can make some really, really cool shit. I don't think anyone who watched it actively disliked it. I mean, the Warcraft movie, like, I did not know. I can't say I actively disliked it. But I definitely looked at it in two different ways. Like, on the one hand, I looked at my baseline wishes, which was... bring the Warcraft universe to life. And the Warcraft movie does a fantastic job at bringing the Warcraft universe to life. But then when I look at it as a movie, be it the pacing and the storytelling and what exactly is happening, it feels extremely off. Like the moment that they sit around the campfire and all of a sudden Garona goes like, gossip, cover your ears because I'm going to be talking about spicy things now. So they're sitting around the campfire and Garona looks at Khadgar and she's like, yo, you want to fuck me? Out of the fucking blue. And then she starts talking about how orcs are not gentle. And then Khadgar starts expositioning about his life, because apparently that's the moment to start talking about your background. And I'm just sitting there looking at the campfire scene and like, I guess this is happening. And then at some point where Lofar's child accidentally calls him dad. And like, oh, well, you're gonna die. You are 100% gonna die. A lot of things ended up on the cutting board floor. Yeah, exactly. It all started 7 years ago when my parents left me outside the academy entrance. And it's like, Yeah. Like, the orcs look very hit and miss. At times it was decent, other times it looked like a pre-visual bad CG still. Yeah, and at the same time I've also heard the feedback, which I agree with, that the orcs were able to convey more emotions than the human actors. Feels slow, like Arms Warrior slow. Not that I've noticed, Dipologic. For me, the kit that I've used, it feels very similar to what I'm playing on live right now. If not a little bit more faster paced, because I currently have a proc which allows my Wake of Ashes to proc, so that means instant more holy power to use expendables. I have the talent that allows my Templar's Verdict to proc off a Templar's Verdict. I have a Divine Storm proc, which can proc. So it definitely feels like I have enough to use expendables. Now, I haven't tried it out in a raid testing yet. I haven't tried it out on the target dummy yet. But while leveling, it's perfectly fine. The pacing of Warcraft was all over the place. Exactly. Oh, Oh, yeah. The Dren at the beginning where they get, like, drained and shit. Oh, yeah. Like, and the special effects, like I said, bringing the Warcraft universe to life. I will always love them for it. To be able to see the world in which we play so many hours, to actually see it on a big screen, I will have nobody tell me they did it wrong. Like, they brought it to life and it was gorgeous. Don't want to spill blood. And help with children. And, okay. Let's go save the spirit. Yay! Do I only play paladins? As my mains, yeah.
I'm out of range.
In the Shadowlands, I've made 4 different characters. I made a druid, a rep paladin, a protection paladin. God, what was my 4th one? Oh, a death knight. Right, on the horde side. So very heavy on the melee, right? And those were the characters that I played. But, and we spoke about this earlier, it is incredibly difficult to keep your characters up and running in World of Warcraft as it stands right now. And I was having trouble enough to be entertained on my main character, let alone my ults, so they dropped off with the Shadowlands. Which means that I've played mainly the Paladin. Yeah. But I'll play any and all classes, except for healers. I don't do healers. Healers are not my jam. That is just something that will never be my thing. Have I seen Shadow and Bone on Netflix? I have not, no.
I need to target something first.
Stoner was it? Elwyn, it was nice. Yeah. Or just storming from the top and the inn and the castle and just the dark portal. Yeah. Not even this priest? Nope. Nope. Like I tried it in Final Fantasy, different game, but in Final Fantasy it's a lot more passive, which worked very nicely. And while I'm sure that it's passive in WoW as well, it's just not my jam. I just don't like watching health bars. Even in Final Fantasy, I quickly popped over back into the tanks or the DPSing. Dancer or Paladin? Ooh. You know what? Honestly, I would not mind seeing WoW add like a Dancer class. And by Dancer class, I mean more of a support class. I really appreciate how the Dancer allows you to be a bit shit and still be useful to the party. And I would love it if WoW could add something like that. To be picking between the two, it's different.
It's too far away.
Don't think I could. One more to go. We will succeed. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Did we save you? Captain Exposition, what happened? Isn't that Shaman? Is it? Koralev knocks you and Boku over the cliff edge with storm magic. Now listen here, you little shit. Did I save the god or did I not save the god? You got... Oh my lord, they need to give you a new model. Look at them graphics. Look at them graphics. We took quite a tumble. We're lucky to be alive. Onada's been captured. Okay. Sure. Oh, crap. Hang on. How is the zone? People have been asking me. Per usual, our team is carrying. And it's actually gorgeous. Leveling and story-wise, I'm still waiting for the part that's gonna blow my socks off. We've been learning more about these centaur that have been living in these lands. But that's about it. Whee! What was that? Little rune over there. I love the potion. How's the new mount mechanic? Actually fantastic. it became a lot better when I realized that hitting the spacebar twice actually starts off the whole flying sequence. So it feels a lot more natural. And you'll quickly get the hang of, okay, how can you actually increase your speed and whatnot. It is a fantastic, fantastic addition to the game. And it automatically comes with the new dragon race. And for all the other classes, it becomes with the dragon mounts. Yeah, it's well good. Oh, bonjour. I tried, but they kind of took your god. I'm sorry. We will fight on. Woo! Oh. Wait. Oh, the emissary was murdered. Yo, don't we need to clean this up? Somebody add a sweep emote to the game. Sweep is not an emote. Yeah, fair. We're just letting this stay here? Yeah, okay. Dinner. We need Onada's blessing to sound a horn of the resolve and summon the green dragons. Without their aid, we cannot win this war. The No could already outnumber the clans, and their forces are now bolstered by the Primalists. We must therefore find Onada before... Oh. But like... Kanam, I don't want to brag, right? But I'm pretty fucking close with the green dragons. You see, I'm somewhat of a dragon myself. And me and their aspect, Ysera, we partied off in the afterlife. You know, I kind of saved her soul, and she... nuzzled me, and we spent some nights together. I'm sure that if I blew the horn, the green dragons would forgive us, even though we aren't blessed by a god. Just saying. And then you woke up. I nuzzled you, Sarah. You didn't know. You don't know what I've done in my off time. Fire Hunter, I'm happy to hear that. That's what I'm here for. We cannot commit all of our forces. Yeah. You will come for me. My Drakfear is gonna be a green drake. No. I haven't decided on the finality of it all. But if at all possible, I want to go bronze. Like... Chromie and the bronze Dragonflight are just awesome. So I kind of want to go bronze. The horn is one of Amaze's sacred rest. Blah, 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 blah. Take the horn and save the day. Take the horn and save the day. Whee! There we go. Do you think there's hope for the lore in Dragonflight? Always. There's always hope. That's why the beginnings are always the fun parts, where we can speculate on where the story might go and what fantastic things they might come up with. Always, always, always. Who's a good boy? Let's go for a ride. Who's the good little boy? Yay! Hi, Scoots. Like an uncorrupted Deathwing? Oh, fucking sick. Yeah, like I said, the customization for the dragons, I can show you in a moment for those that haven't seen it yet. But the customization is actually rather impressive. Before the dragons departed, a ceremony was held. In times of great strife, blow the horn and we will answer, they said. Bless the horn, summoning great winds to blow through it. That was the only time the horn has sounded in our great history. Wait, you never had strife before we showed up? What? Though it has been centuries since the Green Dragons left these lands, they entrusted the Maruk for protecting them. Wait, you're gonna tell me that never in those thousands... Oh, maybe you were sleeping as well. Huh. Threatened by that fool Balakar and his selfish bid for power. Or maybe they never had strife until we showed up. We do tend to bring out the worst in people, so, you know. I mean, oh no, it's like the Primalist showed up as well, ain't it? Like the Primalist being corrupt in the other clan. Yeah. Oh, I see. Too late, blah, blah, blah. Shadowed by people. Enter the village. Reclaim the horn. Okay. Let me show you a bit of the customization. Yeah, like wherever we go, like death and destruction just kind of follows, to be honest. Time to prove our allegiance to the dragons. Let's see if we can save them. Whee! Ooh.
What would you ask of me?
Hello, Marifra.
Hello, champion.
How you doing? Son of the dream. We came to answer the horde and now Celeste is slain. What is the meaning of this betrayal? Oh, wow. Rip dragon. Now it gets interesting, right? By Onara wins, I'd heard the stories about the ancients. They're truly magnificent. Untangle this mess. The ancestors are not perfect, but they give us everything that we need. Marifra, we mean you no harm. The death of your brethren saddens our hearts as much as the death of our own kind. Same, Dalukard, same. I'm jaded as hell, I know it. Especially since I've seen, like there's a streamer called Gossip Girl who's been playing WoW for the first time. And seeing their enthusiasm and like their bright eyes when they look at the game. Like for them, everything is shiny and new. And it definitely opened my eyes to the idea of, my opinion is just that. Like it's not gonna be for everybody. We fight together, yay! Time to take down the primalists. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, sometimes you get like a proper HD button. Arcanius, that'd be cool. And then there's like the PNG. Haha. So, the primalists have recruited clan allies. We've held out the primalists until now, but then they brought a new weapon, a dragon killer ballista. They forgot about the fleet being there, didn't they? Oh. Come, we'll take it to the Dragon's Haven at Shady Sanctuary. Woo! Okay, let's go. We get to drive with the dragons. Marifra won't even carry me? Fine. You can carry me then. I don't know. Your mother used to carry me all over the place. We used to ride each other all day long. I mean, she died, but, you know. Ancient Grove to the west. The Primalists attacked. We destroyed them. The Primalists knew they needed the Centaur on their side to defeat us. The clan ballista is the key to their victory. Wait, are you carrying a little dragon corpse? Oh, I can't zoom out enough. Hey, yo, Bliss, can we fix that? I want to be able to zoom out a little bit more. I can ride her dead mom even if I wanted to now, okay? And don't get me started on my Death Knight. Now, my Death Knight could do some freaky shit up in here. God, I hope that they actually make reference to that as well. About what the Death Knight's done. Okay, let's go sit down for a bit. Whee! Ugh. I have an email. What? Why do I have in-game mail? From the postmaster. Ooh. Alex Raza gets a little bit mad at the Death Knights. Ah, that's cool. Our sanctuary lies ahead. Meet me there. We will rally the remainder of our forces. Sweet. So welcome to the domain of the Green Dragonflight. Ooh. Ah. Hey, Malfurion, was that you? Come back here. Oh no, not Malfurion. Okay. We do not have many defenders. We'll fight everything that we have.
Tell me of your dreams.
We have arrived. Welcome to the
May your
gardens.
dreams be
We must inform the rest of the Green Dragonflight that the barrier's ancient bow is under threats. Alright. Go and rally my flights. Unlock the ability Winds on the Isles. You can now detect and utilize gale winds to redirect your flights and propel you onward. Oh, that's pretty cool. Get like a bit of a upgrade in your flying. Oh, very nice. With this blessing, my people will know that you speak with my voice. Now go. Oh, very cool. Like, it's not like I've done this before. It's not like your Green Dragonflight might have heard about me. Oh my god, it's a little tree-end innkeeper. That is adorable. You are adorable. Careful of the firecrackers. He loves trouble. Ah, look at the whelplings. Oh, they're so cute. Wait, new Dryad models. What? Wait, I didn't know they were doing new Dryad models. That's well cool. Audi Sahar, how am I like a Dragonflight so far? It's alright. The ancient bow is in danger. Please help deliver the message. Ah, the great outdoors. Send out the ducklings. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay, that's cute.
champion.
So long as the single green dragons draw breath, these spy will not defile the ancient bow. We are eager to do our part. Destroy the ballista and fight the war. Okay.
Rest well.
Oh god. Wee hee hee hee. Whoosh. Bam. And flap. And go. Hiya, fellas. Sorry. Just wanted to destroy your ship. Who would then join? I know these ain't the same Centaur, but in the past, Tauren and Centaur had a very warlike relationship, but the Tauren almost wiped out. Yep, but in the comics, there's actually a Centaur that joined the Horde. So, the Centaur would join the Horde, whereas the Alliance, they get the Dryad, of course. Like the Night Elf connection to nature, they would totally get the Dryad. Ow! Hey, who's shooting me? Oh, you're shooting me. Oh, shit. Not a fair trade. Totally fair trade. 50% heal. A 50% heal from Word of Glory. I am a fucking immortal. What? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I am immortal. Just release the paladins as they are. They're ready, Bliss. You don't need to do any more buffing or nerfing. They are ready to go. Alright? A 50% heal for 3 holy power is fair. Okay? It's very fair. First long walk after I got COVID. 13,000 steps. Woo! Sweated away almost 2 kilograms. At least COVID has affected me much, it seems. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, yeah, if you can do a walk like that, you are rolling, especially in this heat. Oh, if only it would go live like this.
It's too far.
What a life it could be. Now the green Dragonflight can join to the skies and take battle. Stormbound Proto-Drake. Okay. Colossus. I need a Warmonger. Oh, there's one. Good riddance. Okay. Additional pylons. Deconstruct them. Okay. And you fight well. It matters not how far we fight. Into the nearby cavern and kill the primalist summoners. Okay. Whoa, let's go. Okay. Will this be the healing at max level? I highly doubt it. Usually it equals itself out. As well as, even if it wouldn't, I would be mega surprised if it actually makes it out live to that. Like Word of Glory, it is definitely the choice of, you know, instead of using your expendable to be dealing damage, you're using it to heal. So there's definitely... It should definitely outpower something like a Flash of Light, right? But it should not be able to drop you back into 80% or 50% from an 8% heal, right? It's a bit much. Especially when you combine it with things like Bubble and Lay on Hands and another Bubble and... Are you unkillable? Totally not. But it definitely becomes a bit spicy. I don't know how many classes can do what I'm doing just now. Oh, did you see that? I healed myself to full. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, we're A-okay. Like I said, just release paladins like this. It will be perfectly fine. Let's go and do a storm corridor. I could imagine it become much like the Pandaren and Drakfir. Neutral race to join both sides. Each clan has different values. I honestly, like, if we're gonna make a choice, like neutral, yeah, fair enough. All of them can be pretty much neutral, but if I had to place a Centaur somewhere, I would definitely put him at the Horde. And like I said, I find the Dryad for the Alliance, Centaur for the Hordes. That's perfectly fair. It's perfectly fair. I do really, really want to, though, to get back into the allied races. And we spoke about this before, but... Like, for me, allied races just seem like a way for them to print out money. And for us to have pretty simple content to do. But the downside is that with that many races, you also have the dilution of the lore and who can you give attention. Because it's cool enough that they add like new races and new allied races to go for. But at the same time, if you only introduce them and then just leave them alone, it doesn't do a whole lot. Do I know what is the best thing ever raiding as a guardian?
I need to target something first.
Being immortal. Or giving people roar and make them run really quickly through the raid. Ding. To me, let's finish this. You and I. It's a battle, brata. Okay. There's Typhoon the Ascended inside of this cave. Huh. Prestige 15 skin. You become a raid boss yourself. What? Cool. Wait, Prestige. That's PvP, right? You get a skin out of that. Oh. Right. Who do we kill? We kill Dragon Boy. Dryad's very neutral. Yeah. But the Horde have goblins. I will not be defeated. Give me your strength, beasts. Oh. You've accomplished nothing. I will stand between us and the dream. Okay. And the Horde also has Forsaken. So, based on that racism, I would say the Dryads are more inclined to be partying with the Night Elves. Just because I want the Dryad for the Alliance. Gimme, gimme, gimme. My purpose here is fulfilled. Let's meet again soon. Okay. Did we win? Yay! You've done it! Woo! Okay. Without our allies, we could not have achieved this victory. Summoning their leaders to an audience. She asked for us as well. Ooh. This day, you prove yourself to the green dragonflights. It is a deed of kindness and sacrifice my people will not soon forget. Against hatred and chaos, the greatest weapon we wield is fellowship. So come, friends. Join me under the ancient bow. You will have my bow and my axe. Okay. Are we gonna nuzzle underneath the ancient bow? Your partner does not escape me. I've invited the Centaur to join me under the ancient bow. Okay.
Is it time to go already?
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Oh wow, pretty. This is an ancient bow with Captain Exposition. Frowns deep in thought, ancestors guide us. We show Marifra that we are trust to uphold the vow. Okay.
What would you ask?
Welcome to the ancient bow. You stand before the emerald oath stone of the green dragonflights.
May your dreams.
Centuries ago, I made a vow of friendship and cooperation with the first Centaur. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Although much has changed, I feel it is time for us to renew the vow again. A recitation. I mean, she might have. Like, it's, of course, Dragon Isles is all very much new stuff. I was more looking like, where are you on the timeline, Marifra? Like, when exactly were you introduced? But I believe the earliest incantation of Marifra is with the War of the Shifting Sands. But that does not mean she wasn't there when Ysera and the other aspects were here before the island closed off, right? So it could be. Yeah, sure. Each verse must be answered with an offering from the Khans. I hope the Centaur can still remember the original meanings. The choice of gift is crucial. Choose the right offering and our allegiance is bound.
Is it time to go?
From the hunters who value skill above all, a rite of passage. A first. From the mystics who commune with the winds, her lightest touch, a lift. From the descendants of the matriarch, a drop of unbroken progeny. An ancient line, unforgotten. Offering. Trophy. Okir. A rite of passage. A first. Give me your first hunt. Why not? Ceremonial spear. Take mine. Gimme. And then I give it to you?
Tell me of your dreams. Rest.
This spear, I accept this offering. Tiger Khan. Her lightest touch, a lift. Give me a... I don't know. Give me a song. Why not? Oh, we should think of something else. Okay. This feather should suffice.
Hello, champion.
I could have made her offer a child. Oh, man.
What would you ask of me?
Alright. Here is blood. I remember Tira well. You are so much like her. I accept your offering.
Hello, champion.
Okay. What happened? Captain Exposition. Good night, Madolan. Thank you very, very much. Oh, no, that's the different one. Marifra empowers the Emerald Oathstone. Fantastic.
What would you ask of
Now that our
me?
bonds are renewed, nothing can stand in our way.
May your dreams be peaceful.
That was it.
Tell me of your dreams.
We've done our part, though I must remain here to watch over the Oathstone and guide the Green Dragonflight. Know that you leave here with our gratitude and faith. I've received word of the Centaurs seeking help and claiming to use your Oathstone. Helping them with the Oathstone will bring us one step closer to healing Azeroth. No, 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 no. We're not healing Azeroth. Not again, Marifra. Not again. Shut up. Magni will hear you. Magni can hear you always, Marifra. Don't say it. Sir.
Is it time to go already?
Morning, Vexicun. Hello there. Okay. Yeah, that appears to be the main storyline in his own. It's the end of your time with us. My scouts report that Balikar has withdrawn into its strongholds. Okay. You could infiltrate the stronghold and rescue Onara. Oh yeah, I can do that. Sure, that's a dungeon, I imagine. No, what is this? Okay, no, whatever. Is it a scenario? What the fuck? Alright. Right. Yeah, interesting main story for the zone. Like, they spend a lot of time establishing what the clans are about. Then one of the clans is power hungry and strikes out, and like their god gets captured. Then the green dragons show up and they're like, yo, let's renew our bond of friendship. And then you kill everybody. And I just crashed my game.